So this Evo came all the way from San Diego to our showroom to hang out and show us how badass this car is. But before it leaves, I'm gonna go ahead and put a nice coat of wax on it because it's going to a show tonight. We want it to look great out at the crowd. So we want to do this quick and easy. We don't want to spend a lot of time doing this. So I'm going to use butter wet wax, the deepest, wettest look in a liquid form. And this is 100% Carnauba based wax that can be applied to the surface, wet or dry. So right here, I'm out in the sun. I'm going to take some butter wet wax and I'm going to put a few nice lines right on this microfiber applicator pad. The great thing about butter wet wax is it spreads easy into the surface. Real nice with little to no effort. And butter wet wax is great because I can get it on plastic and I don't have to worry about looking white or getting that white chalky residue that other waxes give. It's safe on plastic. I can even put it on glass. So right there we got a nice coat on the corner of this hood. Now to remove the butter wet wax, all I got to do is take a microfiber towel, fold it in fours, and simply buff it off. And that's the cool thing about the butter wet wax is that it's a wipe on, wipe off. So just like the Karate Kid, wax on, now I'm gonna wax off. And butter wet wax applies real smooth, and I'm wiping off with no effort. I'm not stressing, I'm not putting a lot of muscle into it, I'm just wiping off quick and easy. But this gets even better, so I'll let you in on another trick. Let's say we just washed the car and it was all wet and I didn't dry it. So right here we got some water, simple H2O, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray the hood with some water. So we got a nice coating of water right on the surface. Let's say I didn't want to dry my car right after I washed it and I wanted to get straight to waxing. I got to go to a show. I don't have a lot of time left. So once again, I could take a few lines of our butter wet wax right on the applicator pad, and with the surface wet exactly like this, I can go ahead and simply wax the surface. And the 100% Carnauba based wax formula in butter wet wax allows the surface to become hydrophobic. So as I'm applying the wax to the surface, it's pushing off the water, pushing it over to the side, leaving only freshly waxed surface. And there we go. Honestly, I think it waxes better with a wet surface, helps the wax, and the Carnauba based formula spread easy over the surface. And just like applying it dry, I could take a microfiber towel, once again folded in fours, and simply buff off the surface. I didn't even have to dry the car. I went straight to waxing, and I skipped a huge step in the detailing process. There we go. Now we got a nice deep wet finish. And I know this car is going to look great at the car show. So if you guys have any more questions about our butter wet wax, check us out, chemicalguys.com. Anybody can wax the car. So go to our website, pick some up.